A Hindu marriage symbolizes not just the bonding of two individuals, but also the bonding of understanding, commitment, mutual love, and spiritual growth. In Hindu tradition, marriage is just not about celebration and fun. It demands sacrifice, companionship, dedication, and surrender by both partners. Each and every ritual and custom associated with the Hindu marriage portrays the real essence of the wedding. Shruti and Ravi had a traditional Iyengar or South Indian Brahmin wedding. As Shruti was a Kannadiga and Ravi was Tamil, theirs was a blend of the best customs of both, albeit most rituals being very similar in nature. The traditional South Indian Brahmin wedding is a ceremony with a long list of interesting rites spread over days, but the marriage of tradition with contemporary life has concentrated it all into a couple of hours, like Shruti and Ravi's wedding. After the exchange of gifts between the bride and the groom called the Vatlapak, and blessing the wedding venue and seeking blessings from the deities to keep marriage free from any impediments, the arrival of the groom is heralded. Just before the main wedding ceremony, the groom dresses himself as a pilgrim, wearing a veshti, chappals, and carrying an umbrella and walking stick, and makes an attempt to proceed to Kashi to take up sannyas and lead a celibate life. The bride's father then prevails upon him to give up this line of thought and accept his daughter's hand in marriage instead. After much more cajoling, the groom relents and returns to the mandap to be married. Perhaps the most touching moment is the Kanyadan, or the giving away of the bride. The speciality of this ritual is that the bride is made to be seated on the father's lap while the groom ties the Mangal Sutra around the bride's neck, thus elevating the bride from the status of a daughter to a wife. The sacred thali is taken around to all the guests for their blessings. The bride then changes into the 9-yard sari, wearing it in the Kache Seda style, and returns to the mandap. Amongst Vedic chants, the groom ties the first knot of the thali around the bride's neck. His sisters tie the other 2 knots. Akshate is when the elders bless the couple by showering colored rice on them. The bride's mother then gives the groom a pan or betel leaf to proclaim her support of the wedding. The groom slips silver toe rings on his bride, symbolizing that henceforth he will look after and protect her. The pujari then lights the sacred havan or homa in honor of the 9 planets, and the couple takes the 7 steps around the fire, repeating their 7 marital vows. This formally makes them man and wife. The bride's family next presents the groom with a suitcase full of new clothes and a diamond ring, and gives the groom a ceremonial welcome. Well, the fun begins immediately afterwards. Just check out Shruti and Ravi with their coconuts. And thus Shruti and Ravi became one, and they had a wonderful life full of games such as these.